This is Arvin Vohra, founder of Vohra Method and author of The Equation for Excellence, How to Make Your Child Excel at Math. In this video, I want to talk about getting amazing at math, but I also want to talk about the voice in your head that's going to try to stop you from getting amazing at math. Here's what we want. If you're here for school math training, we want you to be able to get a super high score on your math final exam, 100%, an A+, whatever you want, without having to study for the math exam at all. If you're here for a standardized test, we want you to get every single question right with ease, with certainty, and under time. And you're going to be able to do that, but you got to watch out for this enemy inside your mind. And we're going to introduce you to that enemy in a second. First, though, I want to show you, here's what people think advanced math looks like. You got your crazy Greek letters and symbols and all that. This is what people think advanced math looks like. And when somebody says, I want to study advanced math, they're thinking of this kind of overblown stuff. But the simple fact is, it's not what advanced math looks like. You want to see what it looks like? Here's what it looks like. This is the proof of Fermat's last theorem. This math problem, let's go ahead and look at it. For integers, n is greater than 2, the equation a to the n plus b to the n equals c to the n cannot be solved with positive integers a, b, and c. I'll explain what that means in a second, but here's the fact. This problem took the human race hundreds of years to solve. When somebody finally solved it a couple decades ago, it took that person 35 years to solve this problem. This is the hardest math problem that's been solved in my lifetime. This is as hard as it gets. Now, just if you're having a little trouble understanding it, that's fine. Remember, this is the hardest math problem that there is, so I can explain it. Suppose that this is a 3, that all the n's are 3s. If you have a to the 3 plus b to the 3 equals c to the 3, there's no whole numbers that you could fit in for. You can't make like A be 5 and B be 7 and C be 72 or something. There's no ways to pick whole numbers for A, B, and C that'll make that work. That's the hardest math problem. And you're probably saying, whoa. How's this the hardest math problem? All I see is addition and exponents. Those aren't hard. Those are for little kids. Well, that's as hard as it gets. This kind of stuff, this isn't what hard math looks like. This is hard math. And I'm going to show you the person who's going to try to stop you from being amazing at math. But first, I want to show you a real person. I'm going to tell you about Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker is a world famous professional athlete, Heisman Trophy winner, first round draft pick, professional football player, 5th degree, a black belt in Taekwondo, mixed martial artist, Olympian. An incredible athlete. But I want to tell you a story. When he was a kid, he wasn't a great athlete. He was short and chubby, and no one thought he was going to be an athlete, but to put it mildly. So one day he asked a coach who'd been working with his older siblings. Nobody's going to work with him as an athlete because it would be absurd. But they were working with his older siblings, and he told this coach he wanted to get bigger and stronger and be better at sports. Here's what the coach said. He said to do push-ups, sit-ups, and sprints. That's it. Now, some of you guys are thinking, what is it? That's not professional athletes. I thought professional athletes do all kinds of like weights and heavy weights and all this like weird machines and stuff from the future. Push-ups, sit-ups, and sprints. Now, it's true that kids can do push-ups. It's also true that Herschel Walker did push-ups. Herschel Walker just did more of them per day. He did about 1,500 push-ups a day, 3,000 sit-ups a day. But still, it was the basics. It was the fundamentals. That's what made him an incredible athlete of so many different sports, a professional athlete, a world-famous athlete. Let's talk about now the enemy, the person that's going to try to stop you from being excellent at math. This person, I like to call him the egotistical, blundering dunce. And here's his slogan. I got it wrong. Also, this is too easy. Now, right now, maybe the egotistical, blundering dunce voice in your head is silent right now. So you might be thinking, wait a second, that's an insane thing to say. If you get it wrong, how is it too easy? Sometimes I've had students that give in to the voice, to that egotistical, blundering dunce. They might do 10 questions on a topic, get every single one of them wrong. None of them are anywhere close to right. Like they're totally wrong, right? And they'll still say, I got these wrong, but this is too easy. What's happening there? How does that make sense? These kids aren't idiots. They're hardworking. They're at Vohra Method. They're trying to be the best they can be. Why is this happening? I'm going to explain to you why this happens. The egotistical, blundering dunce, he believes that advanced math looks like this. He believes that if he's not doing advanced math, he's just like a total failure at life. And so here's what he thinks. He thinks, okay, when I was in 6th grade, I did things like addition and exponents and multiplication. Now I'm in 9th grade or 10th grade, or I'm an adult now. I'm 25, I'm 26 years old. I graduated from an Ivy League college. I can't be doing this stuff now because that stuff is from the past. If I'm doing that from the past, I'm moving backwards in life. I'm weak. I'm terrible. All that, right? If you want to understand math, to really get what math is like, think of math like a sport. Think of it like soccer. When a little kid plays soccer and a professional athlete plays soccer, it's kind of the same soccer, right? You still try to kick a ball into the goal. The professional athlete just does it better. Someone who's good at math doesn't do different math from someone who's starting out at math. They just do it better. If you're good at math, it doesn't mean that you don't do exponents. It means you do exponents better. It doesn't mean you don't do addition, you just do it better. It doesn't mean you don't do factoring, you just do factoring better. That's what it means to be great at math. Remember, this is the most advanced math problem on earth, and it's just addition and exponents. Herschel Walker, that's a world-famous professional athlete. He's just doing push-ups. He's just doing a lot more of them. He's doing 1,500 of them instead of 15 of them. The egotistical blundering doesn't get that. Unless something has all kinds of weird, fancy-looking formulas, he doesn't like to do it. And here's what happens to the egotistical blundering dunce. He's always making careless mistakes. You know why? Because he doesn't think that exponents matter. So if there's an exponent step in a math problem, he's going to get it wrong. He doesn't think addition matters. So if there's addition in a math problem, he's going to get it wrong. He doesn't think factoring matters. So if there's factoring in a math problem, he's going to get it wrong. He doesn't think monomials or combined like terms or any of that matters. So if that is in a problem, he's going to get it wrong. And guess what? Addition, multiplication, division, exponents, factoring, all of those, at least one of those is going to be in every problem. So he's going to get every problem wrong. That's the egotistical blundering dunce. That guy is your enemy. He is not your friend. So when you hear his voice, you need to say, shut it, egotistical blundering dunce. I don't have time to listen to you. I want to be the best at math possible. So if you're doing something basic like combining like terms and the egotistical blundering dunce is like, no, we already did this last year. We did it. We forgot it. And now we need to just keep forgetting it and living in ignorance and trying to memorize some stupid formula. Advanced formulas, that's not where math comes from. Math is built on your basics. Here's who you do need to listen to. Do you call him the analytical ninja? The analytical ninja, here's what he knows. He knows the secret advanced math technique. It's the fundamentals. Being better at the fundamentals is going to make you amazing at math. Refusing to get better at the fundamentals, that's the egotistical blundering dunce. That's why he's always making careless mistakes. That's why the egotistical blundering dunce never gets a perfect score in the SAT. He never gets anywhere close. The analytical ninja does because he gets that the fundamentals matter. Remember, this over here is the hardest math problem, and it's based on addition and exponents. Fundamentals matter. Advanced weird stuff with weird symbols and Greek letters just doesn't matter. Focus on those fundamentals, build them up, get better and better and better at them. That's what it means to be more advanced in math, and you are going to be incredible at math if you focus on your fundamentals, and if when you hear the voice of that egotistical blundering dunce, you tell him to just shut